cuties. I'm Lanikia, and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is Friday, yay! May the 26th, 2023. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to have to give this one a 3, maybe a 2. Y'all rate it. I don't know. We see RJ and Thomas. Thomas is in here thinking about Hope, trying to figure out, wait a minute, does she have feelings for me? And then RJ comes in and he says, you usually when I'm looking like that is because I'm thinking about a woman. So RJ comes in and Thomas is just like, oh, could I be expecting this? You showing up, you trying to, work here? Or I said, I know you not as much as Taylor is there. But RJ is just like, he was actually looking for Hope, and since she always with Thomas, he figured if he finds Thomas, he'll find Hope. I said, RJ, is that shade? Did RJ look a little bit older on this episode, guys? Was he looking a little bit older? I don't know, child, what they trying to do. I don't know what they're doing with this character, but right now they just added another boring character. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember what their conversation was. I think it was about how he's glad that he wishes that Thomas just treats Hope with respect, and he loves that they're able to co-parent and everything now. um and that's pretty much it. Let's move on. Oh, and something about RJ being pressured by Ridge to come work for the company, but Ridge ain't been on the soaps in a few weeks. He on a vacation. I don't know if he really is. I'm just saying we haven't seen him. So then we go over here to Steffi and Finn. Now, Finn is like, "What's going on?" And she said, "It was my brother, like Liam, my brother." And he said, "Oh, Thomas and Hope, hold on, let me put the big kids to bed." So he come back because he been working and he done got off his shift, right? And he like, "What's going on? What Thomas doing?" She said, "Thomas didn't do anything. It was Hope." He said, "Oh, it was about Hope's feelings." Baby, when she told Finn that she told Liam her thoughts on Hope having feelings for Thomas, Finn is not for the mess, Steffi. Don't lose your good man. Don't lose your good man trying to defend your brother, because Finn was like, Steffi. And she said, "What?" He was sitting there talking bad about my brother. I had to defend him. I had to say something. He said, "But you didn't, that you threw a grenade into their marriage like that. You can't do that. They're married." And she said, "But I had to say something, and Liam deserves to know." I said, "Baby, if you think Steffi is going to feel bad about what she has done, think again. You know your wife. That girl, she don't care that she told. Because quiet as kept. I don't care that Stiffy told either, because somebody needed to say something to Liam. And Liam is my boy. I do like Liam because liked him since he was a little boy on the other stove. But somebody needed to tell him something, because he is obsessive over Thomas at this point, and he was whining about him to everybody. So she said, "I'll stop the whining and tell him you need to put your focus on Hope." And so Finn wasn't here for that mess. Steffi, don't lose your marriage trying to protect your defend your brother. Oh, child. So then we go over here to these two. The way Hope gaslighted was no, she did not do it. She was trying to gaslight Liam. He said, "Cut the BS. Cut this BS." He said, "Listen," Steffi said, she said, "Tell the room." She sat down, tell the room what you think, what Steffi said. So he said, Steffi said she saw you caressing Thomas, and she saw you flirting with him, and she saw the look that you gave to him. And she knows what it looks like when a woman has feelings for a man, and that was the look. Now notice, Hope never flat out deny this. Not one time did she flat out deny this. That no, Liam, I don't. Steffi is lying. I don't have. She never denied any of this. She just kept reflecting. Steffi's trying to ruin my marriage, our marriage. I thought we had got past this point. He said, "Steffi ain't trying to ruin our marriage. That girl don't want me. That girl does not want me." He said, "I was over there seeing Kelly, and then she tells me this information." He said, "She's doing this to protect her brother, not because she's trying to blow up our marriage." She's happy with Finn, and she says, "Of course she is. Of course she's trying to ruin our marriage. I thought we had moved past all of this, and then look at what you're asking me because of Steffi. Like she told you this information. Not one time did you deny it, though. Say Steffi lying. Say she lying. Say you weren't caressing him and all that. Say it." But Hope not saying anything because she knows she done got caught, so she trying to work her way out of this, right? And so She telling him all kinds of stuff like, you, I can't believe we've been together this long and you still don't trust me. And he says, it's not about not trusting you. He said, I trust you. You've never given me a reason before not to until now. He says, and I trusted you. He said, but the thing is, I know Steffi too, and she not for the gossip. And she wouldn't just say something to say it. And I said, no, Steffi be getting on my nerves, but answer that. So she like, you gonna believe Steffi over me? And I said, I would, because you lying, sis. You are lying. You whole hot. She was hot, heated that this man was questioning her. And so then he was like, because he knows Steffi, he's just trying to get to the bottom of this. He's just trying to figure out what's going on. And he says the one thing that would make him know for sure Thomas would not get in the way of their marriage is if she had did the one thing that he had asked her, that she said she was going to do, that he asked her to do, and she agreed upon, and she didn't do it, which was kick Thomas to the curb as far as working with him. She said, "Ah, it's about my career, and I've built this career longer than you." And he said, don't do that. Don't act like I'm talking about your career. I'm talking about Thomas. I'm talking about Thomas. We're not talking about your career. And how you're acting like I don't want you to be successful. Don't do that. I said, God, oh my gosh, Hope, you gonna try really gaslight this man. And so then he tells her, I know, because she says, well, we have a child. And he says, oh my gosh, I know y'all are so kismic and intertwined and all this kind of stuff. He said, but I'm still asking you the one question, and you ain't answering this, by the way. I said, remind her. And so he was just like, he can't do it anymore. He doesn't want to do it anymore. And he tired of her. He's tired of her. And this whole Thomas thing, he doesn't want to do it. And she said, so what are you saying? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And then he said, answer the question. Do you have feelings for Thomas? And she tells him, what was that? And she tells him, no, I love you. I love you. And I'm sorry if I gave you room to doubt. You shouldn't doubt me. I said, girl, this gonna be a mess. This gonna be a whole mess when Liam finds out you unslept with Thomas, because that's what they're gonna. And then I was watching this when they was hugging and kissing and crying and all that, and I said this would have been such a better storyline if they had went the route that it looked like they were going to go, as far as Liam being the one who shot Bill. That would have been a more entertaining storyline instead of doing this, but they did this, child. Hurry up and wrap it up. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. It is the weekend. Be safe. Be blessed. If you go outside, y'all know, be safe, be blessed. Enjoy yourselves. And I will see you on Monday for our new episode of What Happened on the Soaps, the Bold and the Beautiful Edition. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.